Good day everyone. Today we're going to show you how to build custom speaker boxes. I've done all the math for you already on how to get the most speaker boxes per sheet. So today we're going to show you which cuts to make and in which order, and I'm going to get started right away. So the first cut I want to do is the length of the board, and I want to cut it 24 1/8 inches. The reason why I cut it the extra eighth is so when I run it through the saw again, I get exactly 12 inches on both sides because the width of the blade is 1/8 of an inch. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Hopefully everyone can hear me okay. What I like to cut is I like to cut 4 or 5 boards at the same time just to eliminate the need to move the saw around. So I'm just going to go ahead and fire up the saw. Now because MDF comes in a wider than a 4-foot sheet, this is going to be wider than 24 1/8 inches, so I need to cut it down as well. Okay, so now I've cut 4 sheets in half, so now I have 8 pieces, 24 1/8 inches wide by approximately 8 feet long. So now what I want to do is I want to cut these up into 24 1/8 blocks. They're eventually going to become 12 by 12, which is the dimensions of our speaker boxes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip and turn my saw sideways and start cutting these up into 24-inch blocks. The reason why I do 24 inches instead of 12 is it is much easier to rip 24 inches off of an 8-foot board than it is 12 inches off an 8-foot board. The board is going to want to try to twist and bind up on you. So I'm going to go ahead, put on my mask, put on my glasses, flip the saw, and I'm going to run a couple sheets through you right now. I got my table flipped around and I'm ready to go. I'm going to rip this first sheet into 24 1/8 inch sections, and then I'm going to repeat that 8 times. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to repeat that 8 times, and I'll come back to you as soon as I'm done. Okay, so now we've cut 4 boards into 2 by 2 sections, 24 inches and 1/8 by 24 inches and 1/8. So now we have 32 pieces of 24 by 24. So now the first thing we want to do is we want to cut the tops and the bottoms. So the tops and the bottoms are 12 by 12. So I take half of my stack and I cut them into 12 by 12 sections. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my guide in to my 12-inch mark, and I'm going to cut this whole stack into 12 by 12 sections, which will take this, this entire stack and we'll set off to the side, and then we'll show you how to build them once we're done.